All right, this is a beautiful day. I'm down here in Ajo, Arizona, and I decided this year it would be fun to film a bunch of the Southwest murals. They're everywhere and they're beautiful, and they're done by usually local people in the area, and I thought this would be fun to make a whole little video, Southwest murals of the places we've been. So we'll get started with these in Ajo. I've already done those in Deming and Columbus, and so we'll start now. So here we go, and here's one right here. Most of the murals tell a story. This just is a scene that you would see oftentimes in the desert. And we'll go on down here. Mostly, of course, they're on sides of buildings, and I need to get back away from this one so that you can really see it well. It says, soaring above the harsh desert scene, then over mountains through patches of green, they flew and they flew from such breathtaking heights till they came to the mountain with red flashing lights. Okay, a scene from and caption from a book. It might be. It sounds like it might be to me. And then down here, there are these alleys. We're gonna walk down here because they go along the sides and backs of the buildings mainly. And most of these I found out last night when we were eating dinner at a nice restaurant here in Ajo, that a local artist has done nearly all of them. And he has a studio here. Okay, so there we have this mural. It's kind of an interesting thing. And some of them may just be what I would call graffiti too. But I don't know about all of them. But there's so many here that I thought, okay, we'll come here and film them. Now that to me is just graffiti there, and most of this is, I think. But I'm gonna film it anyway. We'll walk along the alley. That's an interesting one right now. Yeah. Okay. The weather here is just beautiful. It's in the 60s today. It'll get up in, it may be already 70. I haven't checked recently. Look at all the people that put the graffiti and done their own artwork. Now, not all of this is done by that man I was telling you about. It's done the special ones. But we're just walking along. I'm showing you the alleys. It's the little town of Ajo. Now, this one is done, I think, by the man that has done so many of them. And this whole building over here is full of them. And over here, I think this place I bought a hat in last year. But I don't need any more hats. So now we have to do this wall here. I have to get around the cars so that we can see the wall. There we go. Now you can see it. Well, lots of color in that one. The wolves and the little Indian girl. Okay, now I've got a few more here. Some of this, of course, like I said, is graffiti, but on the other hand, they tell a story to the people who painted them, which is kind of nice. Okay, so here we have these. I'll walk along and we'll look at these. I like the lady. Okay, so these are all very interesting. Now, we'll go over across this way. We're all on the back sides of buildings, like I said. They've allowed that here. So now we'll walk along and look at these. Oh, look at these on this side. Those are huge, aren't they? And there's a big heart down there. But I need to walk along this little line here and look at these. And it's clear down there. I like what this one says. It says, maybe life doesn't get any better or any more worse than this. And what he get is just what we're willing to find. Small wonders where they grow. Here's one of the murals. I'm going to walk across the street so that we can see it more clearly. And there's another one right behind me. And we're in this little local park area that's right downtown here in Deming. These murals that I'm going to film were done by a local artist. He was an art teacher in the schools here, and he's done a lot of them around town. I think it's wonderful that they use local people for this. But we'll walk around this little area right now. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be over 70 degrees probably here today. Here's a little place to walk and to rest here. A lot of the designs were from the old Mimbres Indians. And that's the name of the tribe, the earliest inhabitants in this country, where they built their little dwellings and so forth. This is very nice. I want you to notice something too. I want you to notice that so many of the designs are in black and white. And that's the way they were originally designed by the Mimbres Indians. Right now we're going to walk across the street and look at this mural over here. It's behind a tree, so I have to walk over here. But there's a couple of them down the street here. We are in the older part now of Deming. And Deming, New Mexico has quite a bit of history, I found out. And we're enjoying our little stay here. We're at Little Vineyard RV Court, and it's very nice. They have a hot tub there. The people are always so friendly and nice. Okay, here's this mural. If you like art, I think you'll enjoy these murals. There are lots of them. We're also going to go by the county courthouse. There are more murals there. We're going to go by the museum. There are more murals there. Now there's a couple down here. This is an alleyway, but there's another mural down here, and I want to film that for you too. These are old buildings. So we'll walk right down here, going down the alley, because I wanted to get this mural. Okay, now you can see this one, and this one here. Look at the pottery dish. Pretty fascinating, huh? Okay, here I'm going to film some more murals, and this one tells a story of the railroad crossing. This was a time when the railroads came in and they didn't have to trail cattle clear up to where they needed to go up north to be shipped to Chicago and different places. So this shows you a little mural. We start with the Indian mural, and then we have some mining, and then we have farming and ranching, and then cattle drives and railroad. It's a historical mural. It's very nice. Here's another mural here on the back of the courthouse. This is a nice area. Here's a mural here. So I'm walking over to it. We're gonna get this one. A beautiful tree over there. The trees are really pretty. Okay, here's this mural. We're gonna film it. It's a long one. And there's the courthouse. I did a little side view of them. Okay, there are murals here. And murals here. These long ones like this, they're on a building near the courthouse. Okay, I'll try again. I'm gonna make a little video of this place where we stopped to have lunch on an Indian reservation. We're not too far from Ajo, and it's very hot here today. There's very little breeze, and the sun is shining brightly. I'm sure it's going to get up in the 80s today. But I thought I'd film a little bit of this area because it's kind of cute. For some reason, I'm attracted to it. So we'll walk through it. I've already taken Sam out for his walk. So, okay, well, let's go over here and just take a look. They've got it decorated kind of cute. And across over here is a little park, so we'll just walk over there. What I liked about this little park area that we're going over to is that they made it themselves. So cute. And of course we're in the desert where all the cactus is now. So you can see that they have added these little places to eat, which I think are kind of cute. And we're right out here in the desert. And now we're gonna run over here and take a quick look at a couple of things over here. And there's their Christmas decoration, which I think is kind of cute. This is the side of the restaurant over here. And they have these kind of interesting murals that I thought we could film over here. And we have a little place to eat outside. Okay, so we're gonna film these murals. And I'm pretty sure that they were all done by the same artist, probably. Okay. And there's this one. I'm sure they were done by a local artist here. Okay. Okay, we're in Ajo at a restaurant here, a local restaurant, and I think the murals are very pretty here. And since I'm filming murals now, that's okay. I thought I'd get these pictures where we ate our dinner.